How to build a flat. You can see here your supplies and the plans. You can find all of these things on your Canvas homepage. Hey guys, if you missed class today, you need to build your flat. Now, I'm working in the garage today as inspiration because we have something to build, wanted to be around my tools. Normally, if we were at school, we'd be doing this out of lumber, and your finished flat would be 4 foot by 8 feet tall. However, we're converting that scale using your scale ruler. So hopefully you've picked that up. I put them out there for you again this week. If not, you'll need to use your standard ruler, which we have here, and convert the measurements. Remember, 1/4 inch is equal to 1 foot. You're going to be building your flat today, and we are doing what's called a Broadway flat. The instructions are uploaded into week 8 on your Canvas page, so you can go there and see these for yourself. Now, the first step that you're going to do is trim up your popsicle sticks that you have. Remember, I asked you to have those available for today. You need 10 of these. And the first step that you're going to do is trim off the very end so that it is straight. So we're just trimming off the very edge so that you now have a straight edge on your popsicle sticks. So you need to do that to at least 4 of your popsicle sticks so that you have them ready to go for the measurements. Go ahead and do that now. All right, now that you have those popsicle sticks done, you have 4 of your popsicle sticks, you're going to now cut these into the sizes that we need for our flat. This is no different than if we were at school. We would have our lumber, which would be 8 foot tall, but we would pre-cut everything before we assemble it. This is called the cut list. Now you can see here the supplies that you'll be needing: your ruler, pencil, glue, and a piece of paper. I've put the cut list here on my piece of paper, and I have also uploaded all of these measurements onto your Canvas page for each of your pieces. It is also in the chat from class today. I have pre-cut all of my items, and you need to take care of that now. Please, again, make sure that you refer to your cut list that is listed on week 8 under October 8th for class period today. Now that I have all of my pieces pre-cut, I'm going to assemble my flat. The stiles, which are these 2 pieces, are the sides of our flat. The rails are the top and bottom of your flat. And the toggle is the centerpiece of your flat. Now it's important that our toggle actually line up in the middle. So you want to make sure that you take your scale ruler. And again, this flat is 16 feet. So we would want to make sure, that our toggle sits right in the center of our flat. Same thing would be if we were at school. So I'm going to measure here with my scale ruler. It's at 16 feet. And I see the 8, so I know that my toggle is sitting in the middle of my flat. You would need to secure your flat using these corner blocks. This is the name for these. We also call them gussets. It's just, again, a piece of paper that's cut into the triangle shape. And we're going to adhere it here in the corner of the flat. It's super important that you remember you don't do them right at the very edge. You need to bring it and inset it slightly. We inset 1 inch on our life-size flats at school, and here you can just eyeball bringing that in just slightly. So you're going to put in all your corner blocks, as well as what's called straps. The straps are the ones that hook our toggle together. Again, inset them. So go ahead now and glue on your corner blocks and your straps. Your flat will look something like this with your corner blocks in place and your straps. Once you have completed this, we're going to flip this over, and this should be nice and flush, and we're going to now attach the canvas or your other piece of paper that you have here that you measured out. At school, this would be done with canvas stretched over the flat or a piece of wood luan that we would attach over the top. So in this case, I've just created a piece of cardboard from a shoebox, and we're going to now adhere that onto our flat. Now we have that attached, and if you wish to earn extra credit this week, I'm asking that you do your flat in color. Your flat should represent the fairy tale that you have chosen. Make sure that it represents that. You could use a second copy of your rendering and or print something off the internet that you feel is appropriate for your particular fairy tale. This flat, I went ahead and just used an image from an old birthday card that fits with what I'm going for, and I've attached it to my flat. See that the flat is done, back and front. And if we were going to install these of course would be vertical on our stage for the backdrop and or scenery. So to earn full credit today, you do need to complete your flat. And if you want extra credit, add a little color. Can't wait to see them. Good job, guys.